Last week we came across news China calls for more copper stockpiling. Therefore, is copper next to rally after gold and silver? And why is China stockpiling copper? My name is Con Hao. On this channel, I don't just talk about what is trending right now. I explore potential upcoming trends and opportunities by looking at how different markets behave. This analysis is based on technical studies and does not constitute financial advice. Please consult your licensed broker before investing. So why is China stockpiling copper? And this is what I believe. They are seeing current copper prices as undervalued compared to the rest of the metal prices. And it has significantly more industrial usage compared to silver. And in this report, it suggests that there is a structural deficit from rising demand and constrained supply. But let me do what I'm best in investigating its related market and their price behavior. And let's look at this chart again. I'm comparing all the metal prices from gold, silver, platinum, and copper. And if you look at the historical behavior, they all move in tandem together. And I could see that usually if they're going to start to move up, gold will start to pick up first, followed by silver, platinum, and copper. And for this time around, we saw that gold pick up first. It's only the last 1.5 year ago, silver picked up much stronger than gold in terms of the rate of change or percentage gain. And we saw that platinum move in the same magnitude as gold. And now it seems to be copper is moving higher. But I also suspect that this time around, the copper, in terms of percentage gain, may be higher than gold. Why? Now, let's look at some historical fact here. From 2008 to 2011, we saw that the four metal prices move in tandem together, one after the other, but we could see that there was a trough here and there was a peak here. So did ever the copper perform better than gold? There was this period, and I'm seeing this, and again, I'm not suggesting that this now they will be, but we could see that copper prices is underperforming, and but that's just based on past case study from 2008 to 2011. We saw that copper have appreciated by 270%, whereas during that period, gold was up 182%. So clearly that copper has outperformed gold during that period. So the question is copper undervalued right now? And is it going to move up pretty soon? So this is what we're going to examine here. And let's look at this ratio again. I find that's particularly interesting is that if you apply this parallel channel where I find some significant trough, some meaningful significant trough, and then mirror it to the significant peaks. Do explore on the quarterly chart as well if you can. I'm seeing some reaction here. And if you zoom down into is monthly, you could see that there was an inverted hammer here, some inverse pattern around here. So is this suggesting that copper and gold or gold copper ratio is going to head down from here? Now, how it works is this, that you take the current gold prices divided by the current copper prices, you will get the current ratio, which is 857. Now, say for example, the current gold prices right now and copper continue to move up, say from here, this copper prices. If copper continue to move up and gold maintain this price, we will see that this gold copper ratio start to move down. And this ratio is suggesting that maybe peak has met in this ratio and potentially it may come down. And let me just give you another demonstration here in the gold silver ratio that we discussed just last year in 2025. Where was it? Let's look at our past case study here in silver, and this is the one. Yeah. So at the point in time, we saw that gold silver ratio was at 103, and we also saw this inverse pattern here. And I'm seeing that potentially it may come down, which if this happens, it means that silver is going to move up much faster than gold. And what's the end result here? We saw that it has achieved this lower band target somewhere around 43, and now we have rebounded. But we also saw that gold continued to move up or stable quite a bit, but silver is still finding some grounding here. And let's look at the gold copper ratio, which we just discussed. So this is what I'm trying to show you, that if this ratio start to move down, it means that copper will pick up quite a bit compared to gold. But let's also study about what we discussed in the copper that was just a few months ago, beyond the ratio. And that's what we're seeing here. Was on 9th of July last year, we discussed about the gold copper setup. Here we saw a cup and handle formation very nicely, where the half a year chart, it closed above this neckline. So where is this cup and handle formation for copper today? So it went up and we're now here. So it's taking very great shape here. I still believe in the growth story for gold and silver. At this point, because of the dollar strength, we saw a softer precious metals market. For the time being, my attention is turning to copper. Feel free to leave any comments below. I love to exchange ideas with you on what is about to come. Really happy that you stay through this tutorial. You have many great trading weeks ahead.